Hello students, welcome to today's session. In this video I am going to discuss about actual parameters and formal parameters. So I have written a sample program here. In this program I have got three functions. One is display, second is show, and the third one is the main function. Now if we talk about the display function, it has got two parameters, one of type int and the other one is of type float. The variables are a and b. In the show function we have variable b and variable I of boolean and int type respectively. Now the parameters in both these lines, okay, in the function prototype line, isn't it? This line is known as function prototype. So in this function prototype line, the parameters that are present are known as formal parameters. So in this case, in the case of display, a and b are the formal parameters, and in the case of show function, b and I are the formal parameters. So point number one is that formal parameters always appear in the function prototype line, whereas the actual parameters are provided while calling the function. So in the main function you can see that this line here is calling the display function, and of course when it calls the display function it needs to provide the data for a and the data for b. So a will receive 5 and b will receive 7.8f. Now both these values are known as actual parameters. The other way you can think about it is that the formal parameters, they are there just for formality, okay, they are just there for formality. They don't have a value of their own. They are dependent upon the actual parameters. That is when the function call statement is written, or when the function invocation statement is written. So this is the function call statement, okay. Similarly this one is also a function call statement. So both these statements are function call statements, and in these statements the parameters that are provided are known as the actual parameters. We have already discussed about the display function. In the display function call, 5 and 7.8f are the actual parameters, whereas in the case of the function, the show function call, okay, that's happening here, okay. When the show function is being called, it's providing data to b and I, okay. So b will get the value of bl, which is false, and I will get the value of num, which is 9. So this bl and num are known as the actual parameters. So, the parameters here, they are the actual parameters. So, I hope you are clear with what are actual parameters and what are formal parameters. Let us just summarize. The formal parameters are present in the function prototype line, whereas the actual parameters are present in the function call statement. So, we will stop here. Thank you.